Hello everybody, I'm Jeff from Missouri Wind and Solar, and I'd like to announce that we're now an authorized dealer for Midnite Solar. And I got some exciting film footage I want to show you guys. Midnite Solar has built a wind tunnel, and they're going to be testing wind turbines and putting the wind turbine power curve chart into their Midnite Classics. And we have sent up our Freedom wind turbine. It has the Freedom 2 PMG, which you'll see in the video I'm going to show you, and our Raptor Generation 5 blades. And this is just, there's no power curve chart or anything else. I just wanted to show you that a wind turbine is in their wind tunnel, and it's pretty cool. Now that you've seen the film, they've got more work to do on the wind tunnel. They were just excited and sent us this little footage to show that our wind turbine is the first one that is going into their wind tunnel to be tested. And the reason being is that we're going to get a real power curve chart programmed into the Midnite Classics. The nice thing is about the Classic is that you can get 25 to 50% more power out of your wind turbine if it's connected up to the Midnite Classic. Now later on this summer we're going to be building our own wind turbine tunnel, and I kind of showed you some footage. I was down in Louisiana and I was talking to a pro down there about airboats and the output that they can actually do. And those airboats can put out actually 150 mile per hour to 200 mile per hour winds out of the back of those things, and that's what we're using for our own wind tunnel. So in the meantime, if you see wind turbines out there with outrageous power curve charts, especially ones from California that have modified Delco car alternators for their generator, and they're claiming 1,600 watts, 2,000 watts, that's BS. You cannot purchase a wind turbine for $200 and some and get that kind of output out of it. And you'll see those wind turbines. They come from California. They're all over eBay. That's where they make their money. That's where the scam is. So, if it sounds too good to be true, then it probably isn't. So, Missouri Wind and Solar is going to be getting all of our wind turbines tested up at Midnite Solar, and they're going to put the actual findings into their controller, and maybe not all of them, but we're going to have some of them programmed in the Midnite Solar. So my suggestion to you is, if you see a wind turbine that is on eBay and it has some outrageous power curve chart on it, like 1,600 watts from a Delco car alternator, demand that that company shows you a wind tunnel test done by an independent company to verify that that wind turbine actually puts out that kind of power, which they don't. They're about 200 or 300 watts, and that's what they put out. That's all you can get out of a Delco car alternator. The wind turbine business needs to be cleaned up, and it needs to be cleaned up now. And I'm happy to say that we're going to be one of the first ones that are doing wind tunnel testing and showing actual output out of our wind turbines. So, when you see a deal that's so good, too good to be true on eBay for $200 and some with a Delco car alternator, bullshit. It's not going to happen ever. Demand that they show you a wind tunnel test. This is how the wind industry is going to be cleaned up, and these fake power curve charts that are put out and the fake wattages that are put out are going to be disputed. So thank you. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'm Jeff from Missouri Wind and Solar, and this is a cool charge controller.